Hey, hello everyone! I am back today with some Pokemon after a good few months. I have been keeping up with the newer sets. I am aware that Live is in post-rotation, and, I'm going to be using a post-rotation version of one of my favorite decks I've made. Obviously, you got to see a rundown of what it was for the trainer trials, but it has gotten an update and it has gotten a lot all of the SIRs or IRs that I currently can get. Now, obviously, I have not been keeping up with ranked, but I have been having a good time. Hold on. For any of you who want to, this is the deck. If you do manage to have an interest in what I play, this is mostly for rogue deck enjoyers. The premise is that Kangaskhan is actually the main attacker, not in Zoroark. That is more of a backup attacker. There are two ways you accelerate energy, either using Cinderace because of its explosiveness ability, and Turbo Flare, you do 50 and you accelerate 3 energies to your bench, or you can do it with Whimsicott, accelerating with Energy Gift. It also makes a really good secondary attacker, especially since we're getting a lot of fighting Pokemon that can also be weak to grass. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that, had to go do some stuff quick. But yeah, the premise is pretty much that. It is a lot more difficult to get right. And honestly, I do not think it is going to be the best from now on, considering all of the fighting decks there are. It does still utilize the new Meowth EX to get supporters when I need to. And yeah, that's the main idea of the deck. I will see you guys once I get into a game. Okay, let's see. I'm kind of assuming it's a Zygarde deck, but it is the new deck box and stuff, so we'll see. This deck does usually want to go first or second due to Cinderace or using Crispin to accelerate energies, which honestly is very rare. Oh, okay, I guess I'm going first. Uh, yeah, I don't know how I brick so much when I run quite a few basics. Oh, perfect, actually. Okay. So, um, first of all, I am grateful that about your guys' support on the sword fighting videos. And honestly, it was originally just a joke with those two that I said we could record it and post it on the channel. But with seeing how successful the first one is and the second one coming along, I am honestly thankful that you guys are supporting us so much. Obviously, this Wednesday is going to be the next sword fighting video. I do not know about the week after, though, due to me probably going to see family members. Now, see, Fur could, record it and put it on his channel, or hey, even Serpent could. both are very likely, honestly. But depending on what happens, there might not be a video. We will see. I can guarantee the next Pokemon videos, though. That is a fact. We are mostly oh, perfect. Okay. So, what I can do now is I one-shot Badoo very easily. And now I get 3 darks and put 2 on the... Actually, let's put all 3 on there. That gets a surprise card. Okay. And next turn, I think I am going to Buddy Buddy Poffin to get 2 Cottony down. And then I'm going to evolve both of my Zoroark into Zoroarks. That way I can start drawing with those. I think if my hold on, wait, what does this do? Oh. Oh wait, that actually works really well with the Judge card. But alas, they will not be getting that off very easily. So I think right now what I need to do is try and dig for boss, so that way I can bring up the Decidueye. Or they're going to just keep Badooing me. They can do that too. Oh, I forgot that energy exists still. So this is actually a pretty good card for grass-type decks, honestly. Oh my god, and now if we want to attack with Zoroark, we can. So actually, I'm going to put down an Zekrom, and let's just start drawing. Obviously, we can only place down Cinderace once, so I'm going to be discarding those. And in this case, I don't think we really need the Mega Signal. Oh, wait, that's perfect! Because I could place down Meowth. Yes. Get Boss with that. Retreat into Kangaskhan. And then Boss up the Decidueye like I wanted. It has a 2 retreat cost. So either they're going to need to discard all of their energy in order to retreat, or they're going to need an air balloon. I don't know how much their deck plays. This is the problem with my deck. It is very gamble focused. Okay. Anyways, as for the sword fighting videos, obviously I am very happy with how everything has been going. As for why is my mind blanking all of a sudden? Well, that's kind of perfect. Okay. Okay. But yeah. Those... I'm sorry for my mind blanking. Okay. So, oh, this is perfect, because they can't do that now. Okay. I have noticed that my Pokemon videos are a lot less popular than the sword fighting videos. And I can completely understand that. some people might be more entertained with that than others. And honestly, I am. Oh, hey, win. Nice. Yeah, I am still eternally grateful. If there is any questions that you want to ask us, any suggestions you might make for other content, I doing solo can do, or the three of us. Um, yeah, because I'd really like to interact with you guys more. Obviously, I've seen comments on shorts, comments on our videos, but I have not gotten many actual questions. So yeah, as long as they aren't too personal, I would be glad to talk with you guys about those. Alright, let's see if I can get anything. Oh, and if you're into Pokemon like I am, suggest some cards I can make with, or I can make into decks. Obviously, some decks won't be as good as others, but honestly, some I am quite interested in making into decks. Like the Tyrantrum deck. That seems really fun. I did get to play against that during a pre-release. Like, hell, even this, Salazzle EX. I know it is not that good, but I like making decks out of trashy EXs. Yeah. And I am sorry for talking so much. I have a habit of just staying quiet and not talking that much during stuff, so I want to fix that. As for future content, it is probably going to stick with sword fighting and Pokemon for now. Oh. I might do some in-person stuff. You might see my little cousin, Cyber EZD. He's honestly very fun to play with. I have gone to multiple I've played a lot of games with him, and honestly, he is added if you want to go find him. We have not posted in a while on there, but I am considering trying to convince him to post more again. Just so that way we can you know, we can maybe we could get on a call and we can play Pokemon in front of you guys. That might be fun. Oh, wait, oh, I know what deck this is. Uh, I am. I like playing with Alakazam, honestly. Against, not as fun. It just really depends on how much he can start drawing. Oh, hey, and there's my 06 mechanics. That is, or machinations. That is why I have my, all this stuff in the deck. Or, this is the deck that I have all this stuff for. Alright, I'm gonna get Petrol. Play that. So that way I can get this up. Because now I can play Buddy Buddy, get a Cottonee and a Zorua. I think I'm specifically going to get a second Cottonee. I'm going to attach to there. And then... Yep, I already drew my 2 cards. Alright. Yeah. So let's see. Decks. Future videos. That stuff. Oh yeah, I am also thinking about possibly just doing videos where we just me, Serpent, and Fur just walk around. We walk around, we chill, we hang out. Hell, just honestly just have a good time and talk with you guys. I might jump into one of Fur's future live streams, which might be fun. And I'm going to try and help what is it? Serpent start up his channel. See, I honestly do recommend going and checking him out. Because he's a really fun guy. I think in this case we get rid of Meowth. Okay. So... we're obviously going to Xerosix. I do have a second one in deck. But I cannot let their hand get too big, because Alakazam pretty much doubles the, damage. Does 2 times the amount of damage from cards that they have in hand. And they just straight up draw. Okay, I'm not gonna... I can get that back. Oh, shoot, I only have one Whimsicott. Okay. Yeah. Alright. But yeah, there is not much else I can really do right now. I will admit, I really like the card arts. They are really pretty. Alright. Hmm. Okay, so yeah, I don't think they KO me already. But I honestly might consider putting in Team Rocket's Petrol in the... Wally's Determination in this deck to heal up Kangaskhan when it's necessary. Honestly, I don't think it works as well in this deck, just because Kangaskhan requires a lot of energy to attack. See, I'm not even gonna dig, I'm just gonna grab. I have one switch card in this deck. I'm going to hope it's useful at the moment. I'm going to do this, get rid of a boss. Okay, I'm going to use that to get that. And then finally I'm going to Wondrous Cotton. Oh yeah, they have a lot of stuff. Ooh, I didn't get to see the whole hand. Okay, hold on. Okay, Pokepad. So I can get Reshiram or I can get Zekrom back. Okay, so yeah, they can easily get another Alakazam up if they want to. Or they can just draw more cards. Yeah, this deck is very hard to play against. But honestly, I think I can get through this if I just... Oh. Never mind. I think what I need is my second Zero-6. Because I need to stop them from dealing so much damage. Okay. Oh, hey, I don't even need to pull that now. Okay. So, I have 4 chances out of 27 to get this again. I know I have a second one in here. Just somewhere in there. Okay, I can last another turn with this. I'm going to Lily's Determination to try and get it. Don't I have... Do I have a dark in here? Wait. I'm stupid. Okay, well, next turn, they're going to lose a lot of cards, but for now, I cannot do much. I will admit these videos are only going to be 2 battles, because I do not want them to be too long with my editing on top of that. So, sadly, I won't show off the deck a whole lot, but... Okay, so yeah, they are trying to get another Alakazam prepared. This is only drawing them more cards, which honestly is not the best idea. Especially if I'm going to Zero-6 next turn. Because they have, what, 18 cards. They already used a Hilda, so they can't boss me up. Just win the game. Wait, what? Okay then, well. Yeah. I might show off an Alakazam deck in the future. Yes, but now that those 20 cards are going to turn into, what, 3, I think? Yeah, 3. So now they're going to take a while to figure out which cards they want to discard. Because that could have a lot of valuable resources in them. I know I haven't really shown off my A spec. I usually play, what is it? Aroma, Hyper Aroma, which is usually getting me my, Ooh, that is a lot of cards. That is a lot of useful cards. Yeah, anyways. Now we're just going to dig for a Dark Energy. I know I got a bunch in here. If I somehow whiff a Dark Energy... Oh... Okay. Yeah, yeah, hell, even some IRL videos I wouldn't mind posting if it meant it entertained you guys. I do honestly think I am screwed. Because, yep, Lana's Aid. I wonder if they top-decked that, or if they already had that. Yeah, they're gonna have to do quite a bit. I do think they honestly can get everything with ease to one-shot me. Lily's Clefairy is kind of useless here. Oh, they're trying to knock me out with Lily's in general. Ugh. Trying to think. Good. Okay. So either they're going to swing with this, or they're going to retreat and swing with this, which I do think knocks me out. Oh. I do have an idea. We put down another Meowth. Yep. Grab a boss. We bring this up, because now I do 200 damage. I take out this. Wait. Yeah, I lose this anyway. Possible. Because I can't take 4 prizes fast enough. So sadly, I do lose this, but I did my best. I probably misplayed a lot. If a Pokemon Pro somehow watches my videos, please tell me what I did wrong and what I could have done better. I am happy to learn. 'Cause yeah, that's 100. That's yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna let them get the KO. But yeah. Yeah, so just any questions, anything else, all that, let me know. And it's been fun. God, they're just really taking a while. Yeah, they do 180. If they play another card, they're gonna be screwed. Oh, no, it's just a Dunsparce. They're trying to maximize damage. Yep. Can't win them all. Yeah. Oh yeah, also let me know if you'd like to see me do live streams. Like Fur does. I know a few of you have come from his channel over to mine to see what I do. Alright, but yeah, that was... Yeah, this is my Zoro Kangahood deck. It's been fun talking with you all, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye!